Imagine a bustling metropolis that entirely transforms its citizens under the cover of darkness. As daylight fades, familiar coral faces retreat, and an alien, neon-lit world is just beginning to awaken. Welcome to the Midnight Reef. The vibrant parrotfish and restless wrasses spin their delicate mucus cocoons, hiding from the shadows. Silence seems to fall, but it is an illusion. The changing of the guard is an event of spectacular, silent precision. From the jagged limestone crevices, a bizarre transformation takes place. Tiny, seemingly lifeless coral skeletons push out their tentacles. They stretch into the current, hungry and desperate to catch microscopic plankton drifting in the tidal flow. Ultraviolet light reveals a staggering secret. The corals begin to fluoresce. Brilliant emerald greens, shocking pinks, and electric blues paint the reef. It is a biological light show designed by nature to lure in the unsuspecting. Microscopic copepods, drawn like moths to a flame, dance dangerously close to the glowing polyps. The tentacles are armed with invisible, spring-loaded harpoons called nematocysts. One wrong move, and the tiny drifters are instantly paralyzed. The polyps feast with ruthless efficiency. They draw their paralyzed prey into their central mouths, consuming the night's bounty. This microscopic carnage fuels the very foundation of the reef, building the limestone mountains of the ocean. But the corals are not the only ones waiting for the sun to vanish. From beneath the sandy floor, a different kind of predator begins to stir. The night shift brings out the reef's most specialized assassins. It is a slow, methodical emergence. The predatory cone snail, carrying a beautifully intricate geometric shell, pushes its muscular foot into the current. It is blind, yet it senses the chemical trails of sleeping fish perfectly. Armed with a highly evolved siphon, the snail tastes the water, swinging it like a radar dish. It is tracking the scent of a resting goby. Despite its sluggish pace, the snail is a deadly marksman. The goby rests completely unaware, trusting the darkness to keep it safe. But in this glowing, alien landscape, darkness offers no sanctuary from a hunter that relies purely on smell and a devastatingly potent, fast-acting venom. The snail approaches, extending a fleshy proboscis that acts as a stealthy delivery system. Inside this tube sits a modified hollow tooth, barbed and loaded with a complex cocktail of neurotoxins capable of stopping a heart. As the cone snail prepares its venomous harpoon, the true midnight drama unfolds. But before we continue the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you won't miss a video like this. The strike is faster than the human eye can perceive. The harpoon fires, injecting the venom instantly. The fish stiffens, paralyzed in a fraction of a second, unable to even thrash and alert other hidden predators. Slowly, the snail's mouth expands to an impossible size, engulfing the paralyzed fish whole. It is a terrifying, silent engulfment, showcasing the brutal and highly specialized adaptations that rule the dark corners of the coral reef. Elsewhere, a different molluscan hunter prowls. The massive Triton's trumpet snail, a giant among the coral heads, is on a mission of its own. It is searching for the devastating Crown-of-Thorns starfish, a coral killer. The Triton catches the scent of the toxic starfish. It accelerates, gliding over the neon polyps. This giant snail is one of the few creatures immune to the starfish's venomous spines, making it the reef's guardian. Upon contact, the Triton pins the starfish with its heavy, muscular foot. It deploys a file-like radula to saw through the tough, spiky skin, injecting a paralyzing saliva. It is a slow-motion clash of reef titans. As the battle rages, the bioluminescence intensifies. Plankton, disturbed by the struggle, flash with tiny blue sparks. The water itself seems to burn with cold fire, a defensive mechanism that illuminates the predators for all to see. These glowing alarms attract scavengers. Brittle stars, their long, spindly arms covered in tiny hairs, slither out from the sponges. They sweep the water, catching the scraps and fallout from the night's relentless, silent battles. An octopus, the undisputed master of camouflage, flows over the glowing coral like liquid shadows. It uses the distraction of the glowing polyps to hunt unsuspecting crabs, turning pale white to blend with the moonlight above. The octopus flashes warning colors, a pulsing display of dark reds and bright whites, deterring a passing moray eel. The reef at night is a complex web of alliances, deceptions, and high-stakes games of hide and seek. Hours pass, and the water begins to shift in color. The heavy ink of the night sky dilutes into a bruised purple. The frantic pace of the nocturnal hunters slows as the first hints of dawn arrive. The glowing polyps retract, pulling their delicate, stinging tentacles back into their hard limestone fortresses. The predatory snails bury themselves deep into the sand, hiding from the returning daylight and the sharp eyes of diurnal hunters. The sun returns, washing away the neon glow. The nocturnal hunters sleep, leaving the daylight cast to take the stage. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching this journey into the breathtaking magic of the wild reef.